our distinguished chief guest, His Excellency Professor Ramashankar Dubeji, Chancellor, National Institute of Educational Planning and Administration. There are some personalities whose life stories are not just biographies, they are inspirations. They are proof that greatness does not require privilege. Their scholarship does not require a metropolitan address. That a child born in the heart of rural Bihar can, through the sheer force of intellect, dedication and perseverance, rise to the helm of national leadership. Professor Ramashankar Dubeji is one of such personality. Born in sunny Sorakara, Siwan district, Bihar, from the very fertile soil of the great state, Professor Dubeji's journey is a testimonial to the timeless trust that Bihar has always been and will always remain a land of extraordinary minds. From the ancient University of Nalanda to the fields of Siwan, Bihar has produced scholars, saints, scientists, statesmen who have shaped the destiny of this nation. Professor Ramashankar Dubeji stands tall in this proud tradition. From those roots in Siwan, he has journeyed to the very apex of India's academic administration, and the journey is nothing short of remarkable. Professor Ramashankar Dube served as a Vice Chancellor of not one, not two, but three eminent universities, each a landmark institution in its own right. First, Tilka Manji Bhagalpur University, Bihar, one of the oldest and most revered universities in the state, named after the great central freedom fighter. As Vice Chancellor of this university, Professor Dubeji brought transformative energy, academic rigor, and institutional pride back to his corridor. Second, the Central University of Gujarat, Vadodara, a national institution of the highest order, where Professor Ramashankar Dubeji's leadership elevated academic standards, fostered interdisciplinary research, and built lasting institutional capacity. Third, Guru Ghalsidas University, Bilaspur, Chhattisgarh, named after the great reformer and the social missionary Guru Ghalsidas. Here too, Professor Dube's tenure was marked by vision, governance excellence, and a deep commitment to inclusive education. Three universities, three states, three transformations, each institution left stronger, more powerful, and more impactful because of his leadership. Now, just a few days ago, on 23rd April 2026, Professor Ramashankar Dubeji has assumed the Chancellorship of National Institute of Education Planning and Research, NIPA, the apex national institution for educational planning and administration established by the Ministry of Education. NIPA is not just an institution. It is the brain trust of India's education system. It advises government at the central and the state level, trains education administrators and planners from across the country and beyond, and generates the research and data that shapes how India designs its educational future. The person who leads NIPA holds in his hands, in a very real sense, the future of millions of Indian children. Sir, we are very thankful for you, sir. This is the position now held by the son of Bihar, a man born in sunny Sonora, Siwan. Is a matter of immense, overflowing pride for every Bihari in this hall and indeed across the state. After assuming the office, Professor Ramashankar Dubeji expressed his heartfelt gratitude for the trust responded on him, words that reflect with great pride and humility that every character of the man. In the age of when positions are often treated as entitlements, here is a leader who treats that scared trust. Bihar is proud of you, sir. India is very fortunate to have you, sir. Professor Ramashankar Dubeji, not only as an administrator, he is first and foremost a scholar of the very highest order. His research in plant biotechnology, particularly in the areas of stress metabolism in plants, enzymes technology, and bacterial toxins has earned him international acclaim and recognition that very few Indian scientists achieve. Ladies and gentlemen, his citation crosses nearly 26,760. Again, I am repeating, his citation crosses over 26,760. In a world of academic research, citations are a currency. In a world of academic research, citations are the currency of intellectual influence. Each one represents a researcher somewhere in the world acknowledges our contribution in the way of their thinking. Over 26,000 citation, this is not just a distinguished record, this is a legacy that will endure for generation. I request all the members in the hall to give a standing ovation to Professor Ram Shankar Dubey ji for his invaluable contribution towards the nation building. The Indian Economic Association and the Economic Association of Bihar takes immense